ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. There is a controversy going on for many, many years, maybe for centuries. What is more important in the development of society? Are the individuals that leave their mark, or are there tendencies, processes? In other words, certain things happen, like right now we have artificial intelligence that is going to revolutionize the world. There's no question about it. What about industrialization? Many years ago, centuries ago, many jobs were lost. What is more important? The person, or is the event? The process is more important. Well, I think this argument is going to continue on forever. But if you read the Torah, I think the Torah is more inclined to give greater importance to the individual. You know, there was one individual, his name was Abraham. The entire world in his generation were idolaters, and yet he found a different solution to life, to the enigma of life, to what is going on in the universe, the order in the universe. He felt there is one God, and he revolutionized the world. You know, there are many people that left their mark, and their life changed the course of history. Our ancestors were enslaved in Egypt, and then came a man by the name of Moses. Moshe was actually the emissary of the Almighty, but it was Moshe that took the Jewish people out of Egypt. He is the one that was the instrument of the Almighty, but he changed history. So what is more important? Is it the process, or is it the individual? You know, I think many a time, maybe it is both, you know. I mentioned to begin with artificial intelligence. I think it is going to change our lives forever. There is an Israeli professor by the name of Yuval Harari that lately has been making a lot of noise, making us aware that this is going to change. And he's not the only one that tells us that artificial intelligence is going to change the way we live. And we won't know what to do with our free time, because many of the jobs are not going to exist anymore. On the other hand, there are individuals who go against the stream of everybody else. You know, nowadays, take a look what is going on in society when it comes to marriage, when it comes to sexual orientation. There are certain tendencies that are almost impossible to fight against. Yet, there are individuals that show there is a different way to do. So I'm asking you, what are you going to do? Are you going to be part of the sheep? Are you going to be part of everybody else? Or are you going to, in a certain way, leave a mark of your own individuality? I think when you're in the nucleus of your family, you have to make sure that the individual teachings that you received from your parents, from your ancestors, are the ones that are valid in the nucleus of your family. And after all, what is society if not numerous nuclei of families, and the whole eventually is influenced by what you do. So I say again, there are tendencies in this world that you think maybe that you cannot go against the stream. But on the other hand, there are many individuals that have shown that things are not. When Newton supposedly saw the apple fall and he realized that must be gravity or something, this is at least the story that we all read about. Archimedes was in a bathtub supposedly, and suddenly he felt a certain pressure up, and he ran out naked. So the story goes, Eureka, he cried out, I discovered something very important. There is a force that is being applied to me, maybe by the water that was displaced by my body. And he discovered many new things. So I say to you, maybe it's a combination of both. But make sure that you as an individual contribute positively to the development of society.